Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cats Reactions, and my name's Greg, and I'm going to play a, pretty off-the-wall song here that somebody suggested I might like this. And, I probably will. I guess the band, you can say, is called Hounds. And I think it's pretty much just this one guy, and I think he writes the lyrics, and then the rest of it's, produced and AI generated or whatever. It's not like it's a real band or anything, but the lyrics might be fun. So this is the Ballad of Jeff and Donny, and I've just got to play this because it's so current, with Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, and it's like all of us Democrats, I just want a big bucket of popcorn and just to sit here and watch it. It is so hilarious. There's a lot of people that are not very happy about, oh, well, there's nothing in there. There's no Epstein file, really. And then Donald Trump comes back and says, oh, well, yeah, what there is, it was done by the Democrats. They did that to, slam people and, not, it's just like, well, if they had all that information, why didn't they release it before the election or the cycle before, since I guess Obama was involved? I don't know, man. It's all just so lame what Trump is saying, and like I say, it's just entertaining to watch MAGA just spiral out about this. So anyway, let's go ahead and listen to this little song, "The Ballad of Jeffrey and Don," or Jeff and Donny.
Gather round and I'll tell you of two Florida men who for 20 or so years were the best of friends. One of them ended up mysteriously dead while the other one sleeps in a White House bed. Bottle blonde Donny was the wingman for years of a pedophile subsisting on children's fears. Jeff helped Donny buy his country club home while he had sex with children back at his own. Donny proudly said that he knew Jeff's style and it involved showing very young women his wiles. Donny smirked as he said very young women, suggesting he knew that puberty was only beginning. How does a man who calls his brain the best of all not know his best friend's a child sex trafficker? Really? It's hard to imagine these two legends together without each of them seeing the other's peccadillos. Are we really supposed to blithely believe Jeff had 14 numbers for a pal unaware of his needs? If you've ever seen someone trying to hide what they did, you'll agree Donny sounds like he had sex with kids, and that's not exactly a significant stretch for a man who's brag about being alleged. Walking in on underage girls undressing, then crowing about it like God gave his blessing. How many times have we heard Donny say something sick to a girl with under 16 birthday? I'm not exactly saying Jeff didn't kill himself, I'm just saying it was weird how Donny wished Ghislaine well. I'm not exactly saying there are sex vids of Donny, I'm saying associates say he thinks children Bonnie, maybe not 12 or 13-year-olds like Jeff, but 14 or 15 is clearly no stretch. If you've ever seen someone trying to hide what they did, you'll agree Donny sounds like he had sex with kids, and that's not exactly a significant stretch for a man who's bragged about being alleged. Walking in on underage girls undressing, then crowing about it like God gave his blessing. If you look at all Donny has done to lie about his dead pedophile bud, from hiring Alex Acosta to burying an FBI probe in the mud, you'll come to the same conclusion, of course, that Donny's done things they kill you in prison for. No one's saying Trump should end on that note, only that he clearly belongs in C code. If you've ever seen someone trying to hide what they did, you'll agree Donny sounds like he had sex with kids, and that's not exactly a significant stretch for a man who's brag about being a lech. Walking in on underage girls undressing, then crowing about it like God gave his blessing. Someone trying to hide what they did, you'll agree Donny sounds like he had sex with kids, and that's not exactly a significant stretch for a man who's brag about being a lech. Walking in on underage girls undressing, then crowing about it like God gave his blessing.
Well, I kind of liked it. I mean, just just the tune and everything, and yeah, I realized it was, just engineered and all, but it still sounded okay, But the lyrics are what it's all about, and well, I don't know. I don't find it a stretch at all. you some of the some of the photographs I've seen of him with his daughter were really disturbing. And of course, he used to own the Miss America pageant, and I think Miss Teenage America. I don't know, but he used to own a bunch of those. And yeah, he'd walk in, and there there's just all kinds of shit. If you've been paying attention, it's not a stretch at all. So we'll see what happens and break out the popcorn. So anyway, I'll be back, and hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we will see you all then. Bye-bye.